The movie begins with an erotic scene where we see a woman dancing in a club. The scene shifts and we are introduced to another woman named Tiger working in an office. Suddenly, she notices a breach on her computer and rushes to her chief of operations, Amanda Black. She informs Amanda of unauthorized access to their master computer from Washington. After this, she talks about some of their undercover agents, starting with Doc Austin, who is in South Texas busting a fine art smuggling network. Then, we see the same dancing woman from the club, Cobra, who is in Beverly Hills, working on a diamond pirating scam. Lastly, Shark and Scorpion are introduced, two agents who are in Las Vegas and are infiltrating a porno operation. Amanda gets worried to hear this and says that their agents are in danger and they need to alert them. The scene shifts and we see Doc Austin on a rescue operation. He drives to an abandoned place inside the jungle and finds two guys beating a man named Juan inside a small cabin. He barges inside with his pistol and saves Juan. Then, he takes some valuable items placed on the table, including some jewelry and a statue, and destroys the place with his gun. Meanwhile, Amanda and Tiger are still discussing some way to warn the agents. Amanda explains that it would be dangerous to call them directly as it would blow their cover, so they need to go in person and alert each one of them. Then, Amanda decides to contact Jordan in Washington and inform him about the situation. After that, she plans to go to Vegas to warn Shark and Scorpion. Meanwhile, she asks Tiger to team up with Tyler Ward to find Doc Austin. She informs Tiger that Tyler is at the Dallas Air Station, which is just outside of town. After hearing Amanda's plan, Tiger changes her outfit and gets ready to leave. Tiger meets Tyler at the station and informs him that the security code has been violated and they suspect the Warriors people are behind this. After hearing this, Tyler gets worried for the agents and they immediately decide to find Doc Austin. The scene shifts and we see a man named Manuel with his girlfriend as they are looking at some valuable paintings. They plan to sell these paintings to the Warriors and get rich. During this, a Jeep approaches them and we see Doc Austin and Juan inside. Manuel's men help Juan walk and it is revealed that Juan is his nephew. Doc Austin gets out of the Jeep and informs Manuel about Juan's condition and how he was getting beaten up by two men. After hearing this, Manuel takes out his pistol and kills Juan. Then, he orders everyone to evacuate the place to go to Dallas where they will meet the Warriors. As Manuel gets inside the car, Doc Austin places a device on it. The scene shifts and we see a muscular man named Warrior sitting inside a fighting ring with colorful painting on his face. Suddenly, two men bring a man in the room and tell Warrior about the trouble he has caused. It is revealed that Warrior is their boss. Warrior calls him inside the ring, but as soon as the man comes in, he punches Warrior in the face. Warrior gets mad and finishes him off with a couple of punches and throws him on the ground. After this, Warrior goes inside his office, and it is revealed that he is the head of the Warriors group. The scene shifts to Malibu, where we see the two men named Chaz and JP informs Chaz of a job offer by a man named Warrior. It is revealed that Chaz and JP are Harvard graduates, and they are traders working in the stock market. However, Chaz seems pretty disappointed with their job, so they talk about this new job offer from Warrior and decide to go to Dallas to work with him. Meanwhile, Tiger and Tyler board a private plane and leave for the mission. Then, we see Cobra, who gets ready and goes inside a jewelry store. The owner of the shop takes her to the back and shows her a case containing uncut diamonds from Russia. He takes her signature on a piece of paper, places it carefully inside the case and seals it. Then, he gives her a key and asks her to go to the post office in Beverly Hills and post it. After this, he tells her to be careful as someone might be watching her every move and destroy the key as soon as possible. As Cobra leaves to post the diamonds, a robber appears out of nowhere and shoots the owner of the shop. Then, he takes the briefcase from the table and leaves. Meanwhile, Amanda Black meets a secret agent named Fu in Las Vegas who sings at a hotel. She informs him that she has booked a suite at this hotel and they have a lot of work to do. Both of them head to her suite where Amanda informs Fu about Warrior. She explains that Warrior used to work for the CIA, but when the Cold War ended, he was dismissed like many other agents. His mother was part Indian American, so he came to his country and became a professional wrestler, winning gold medals at national and international levels. After this, he set up a business with the dark market using the contacts he made when he was in the CIA. Now, he smuggles diamonds, gold, and silver and runs his porno business. Now, the problem is that Shark and Scorpion have infiltrated Warrior's porno business, and he also has access to their security systems, so their lives are in danger. Fu gets concerned after hearing everything and informs Amanda about his last contact with Shark. He tells her that Shark and Scorpion were working in an industrial park area, and they would be driving a white Audi station wagon with Louisiana plates. After this, Amanda and Fu decide to locate this white wagon to find Shark and Scorpion. Meanwhile, Tyler and Tiger reach the place where Doc Austin was last located. They look at the map and decide to stay the night at a hunting cabin on their way to the jungle. On the other hand, Chaz and JP meet Warrior and introduce themselves and Smith and Barney. Warrior hands them an envelope with instructions for their first job and tells them to take the next plane to Vegas. Tiger and Tyler book a place to stay the night and prepare their weapons for the mission. The scene shifts and see Manuel and his girlfriend Kim. They receive a fax informing them about Doc Austin being an undercover agent. Manuel decides to send the fax to Warrior and inform him about the situation before they head back to their camp. Meanwhile, Shark and Scorpion receive a phone call from JP introducing himself as Pete, as he acts as a producer of porno films and offers them a role in his next production. Shark and Scorpion get excited about the opportunity and agree to meet him. After this, Amanda calls Jordan, the head of operations, and gets mad at him due to another security breach. However, Jordan assures her that everything is under control. After the call, Amanda talks to Fu and says that she does not trust anyone, so they need to find Shark and Scorpion as soon as possible. Then, she decides to contact Cobra through their secret device, but she also gets concerned about the warriors getting alerted by her signal. After giving it a thought, she decides to go with it as it's her only chance at saving her people. We see Cobra at a pool when she realizes that her regular pool guy has not come today. Instead, there is a stranger, so she gets concerned. During this, she gets the signal from Amanda to return to Dallas immediately. It is revealed that the stranger is also one of Warrior's men, and he also gets alerted due to Amanda's signal, so he begins shooting at Cobra. Cobra instantly takes out her gun and kills the man. Meanwhile, we see Manuel returning to his camp with Kim, and his men are surprised because he was not supposed to return until tomorrow. Doc Austin realizes that Manuel knows about his cover, so he tries to escape, but Manuel's men stop him, and just as he is about to shoot Doc Austin, Tyler and Tiger reach in time and kill Manuel's men. This results in a fight between Manuel and Kim on one hand and Tiger, Tyler, and Doc Austin on the other. Manuel manages to escape the place while the other team heads back to Dallas safely. Then, we see Cobra heading to the airport and catching the plane to Dallas. Meanwhile, we see Cobra and Scorpion meeting Chaz and JP, and they take them both inside a studio. Then, they film an erotic scene there and ask Shark and Scorpion to come again tomorrow as they need to take a few more shots. After everyone leaves, Shark and Scorpion come back to the location, and it is revealed that they have also been recording Chaz and JP using a hidden camera. They begin searching the location and reach a secret place at the back where there are thousands of porno films present. Once there, Scorpion takes the cassette which was used to record her and Shark and escape. However, as soon as they reach their car, Chaz and JP spot them and a fight ensues between them. Meanwhile, Amanda and Fu, who are also looking for them, hear the gunshots and reach the place. During the fight, Shark and Scorpion both get hit, but Amanda and Fu save them and escape in time. On the other hand, Tyler, Tiger, and Doc Austin get reunited with Cobra. After the defeat in the mission, Chaz and JP go back to Warrior, and he gets mad at them for not completing their job. However, they ask for another chance, so Warrior tells them to hit the gym and get in shape while he thinks of another job for them. Meanwhile, Amanda takes Shark and Scorpion to the hospital to get them treated. After their treatment, she brings them back to Dallas, where everyone gathers in the office to have a meeting with Jordan. While they are discussing the security breach, Doc Austin blames Jordan for it and suspects him of being the mole in the team. However, he denies it. They all begin arguing, so Doc Austin and Tyler decide to go to Warrior's house, which is located in North Dallas, and keep an eye on his activities. After everyone leaves, Jordan and Amanda head to a hotel, and it is revealed that they are having a secret affair. Meanwhile, Tyler and Doc Austin reach Warrior's place, but it seems he is already aware of their presence, so he instructs Chaz and JP to take care of them. Chaz and JP attack Tyler and Doc Austin on an excavator and destroy their car. Tyler and Doc Austin manage to escape in time, but Tyler gets injured during this, so they decide to head to the nearest store to rest. On the other hand, Jordan informs Amanda about a meeting with some Interpol agents and leaves. Then, Amanda calls Fu and asks him to pick her up in half an hour. When Fu comes to pick Amanda, they are captured by Chaz and JP, who take them to Warrior. Warrior decides to fight Amanda and Fu in his ring to kill them before he leaves the country with all his valuables forever. Meanwhile, Jordan reaches the lake cabin with his secretary Dietrich to meet the Interpol agents. However, as soon as they reach there, Dietrich shoots Jordan and flees. Then, he meets with the agents, who are Manuel and Kim. Manuel plans to plant a bomb inside the briefcase filled with cash that they will hand over to the man called Hard Drive, who is actually Dietrich. As Dietrich takes the briefcase from Manuel and heads back to his car, Kim shoots Manuel, and it is revealed that she is with Dietrich. They place the bomb inside Manuel's car and press the button to explode it. They try to escape, but Tiger, Tyler, Doc Austin, and Cobra arrive to find Amanda and Fu. They find Jordan in a miserable condition and help him get out of there. Jordan informs them about Dietrich being the mole in their team, and they all begin finding him. They find Dietrich and Kim at the lake cabin, and a fight breaks out between them. After a little struggle, they catch Dietrich and Kim with all the Warrior's valuable paintings, gold, and diamonds. Then, they ask them about Warrior's location and reach his place to save Amanda and Fu. We see Warrior beating them inside his ring, but Tyler and Doc Austin reach in time, killing Warrior's men. Seeing this, Amanda and Fu beat Warrior and catch him. This is where the movie ends.